Hey, it's Natalia and welcome back to Glossy Confidential. I'm here today with a bit of a collective haul for you. I have done, I'd say, a little bit of shopping over the last month or so. I have not been filming for the past month. I've had a few things going on. July in particular is just one of those months that just didn't work for me. Our dog had puppies the very 1st of July, so for the first 2 weeks I was there with the kids looking after the puppies, and then the day they went back I went to the dentist. I had a tooth ripped out of my head, which was the worst thing, and then I actually had an ingrown hair on my eyebrow, and which got infected, and that was so deeply infected that I had to go to the doctor, and he gave me like the strongest antibiotics, which made me feel so sick. And this was the same week as the tooth, so I had this side of my face was swollen from my tooth, this side of my face was swollen from my infected eyebrow, and then I got sick. So I still do sound a bit sick, so I apologize. And one thing I have noticed is that when I do sort of go MIA for long periods of time, it's usually because just shit is happening in my life, and for me to deal with the shit happening in my life, I do tend to go shopping. So I have noticed a pattern that when I go missing off YouTube for a long time, I come back with a massive haul, and that's probably what you're going to see today. This is stuff I've been collecting over the last month and a half that I just don't think I have shown you. I had a look on my channel to find out when my last haul was, and it's been quite a while. So, from Sourcebox, BECCA, Urban Decay, MAC, a couple of drugstore things, and even some items from Sephora brand itself. So let's just get into it, because this one might take a little while. First of all, what are we going to start with? I did a bit of online shopping with Lipstick Republic, so I'm just going to show you the things that I picked up from them. Now, I did pick up a few more of the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I have done a previous Jeffree Star liquid lipstick lip swatch video. I'm going to have that linked down below or up here, so you can go and check out all the other colours. I have 10. I've now got 14, and I think there's 2 more that are on their way to me now, so perhaps when I get all of them I might redo that lip swatch video to sort of update it. Let me know if you do want to see that. Otherwise I might just do a part 2, so let me know which one you would prefer to see. So the colours I got were Blue Velvet, and as much as I was very surprised, I don't think I would wear this on a daily basis. I love it. It looks so amazing. The next one I got was Celebrity Skin, and I have found my perfect nude matte lipstick. It's not too pale. It is the perfect nude for my skin colouring, and I absolutely love it. I've got Queen Supreme, which I haven't tried on yet, and I've also got Unicorn Blood, which is one I was really looking forward to trying out, and it's one of those sort of deep, darkish kind of, my typical winter colour. Really beautiful, dark, vampy kind of brown tone red. Lovely. So, another thing I have done a repurchase is the OCC Shellacked nail polish. This is the Shellacked top coat. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It is the best top coat in the world, hands down. Sesh feet, move over, because this is just phenomenal. It is so glossy, dries super fast, doesn't have the shrinkage that I find Sesh Feet does. Really love that. The OCC nail polishes are only available exclusively through Lipstick Republic, however I'm going to link them down below, and a coupon code as well if you are wanting to try them out, but you really should, because they are some of the best nail polishes I have tried ever. I also picked up the OCC Lip Tar in Techno Pagan. Is it Techno Pagan? There must be a calling for me to try these kind of bluey, purpley sort of, oh, go and get it out, lip products. Metallic. Techno Pagan, yeah. For those of you who don't know, who do like OCC lip tars, they are actually coming out with 25 of their most popular shades with a doe foot applicator. That is apparently going to be available at Lipstick Republic this coming week. Fingers crossed they get there. I'm looking forward to it, because I do love OCC lip tars. But, I mean, I will be the first one to admit this little brush is an absolute bitch to have to use all the time. So the fact that they're giving you a doe foot applicator, ready to wear lip tars, RTW ones, get on it, they'll be available. I don't know if anyone else is going to be stocking it, but Lipstick Republic said they will be stocking it next week. So I'm really looking forward to trying some of them. I've also picked up the Sourcebox for Battle Lash palette. Now, I didn't want to mention this on earlier, and I haven't blogged about it yet because it was limited edition, but Lipstick Republic again have confirmed that they'll be getting some more of these in very limited stock, but they will be getting them in maybe towards the end of next week, fingers crossed. I will have my review. I have written a review, I just didn't want to actually post it up there until I knew that they were coming back out, so you will be able to get it easily. Expect a review and swatches, but this is just one of those amazing palettes. The colours are beautiful, the mattes are beautiful. I even use this shade here to contour. I didn't think I would, but I really, really love this eyeshadow palette. So if you can get your hands on it while it is still available, do it because it is well worth it. Another thing I picked up from Lipstick Republic, and this might seem really, really boring, but it's this double Z palette. It's one of those, you know, whee! I just got this one because I did need to get a couple more Z palettes, and I just figured the double one I can put all my blushes in. So I've got all these are all Makeup Geek blushes. I've got enough room to add more. Do you really need it? No. Like if you actually just have 2 normal Z palettes, it's not like you're saving any spaceness, this is a word. It's not like you're saving any space by getting this one over this one. It's just that I've now got all my blushes in one palette. I don't need to go, hey, I've got this one, but I want this blush. Let me go and find my other palette. All my blushes are here. I might actually look at getting a few more of these ones to put the Makeup Geek eyeshadows in, because I'm now on my 4th palette of them, and I hear they're bringing out their matte eyeshadows soon, so I might just have to go and get a few more of these double ones, just for the convenience of having them both in one palette. Okay, so that I think was it for Lipstick Republic. No, there was one more thing from Lipstick Republic. I picked up a new shimmer at BECCA, Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this is in Rose Gold. I love these BECCA products. They are just absolutely beautiful. It's going to be a little bit difficult to maybe see that. It's much more of a summery colour. I've actually worn this one just with bronzer and just put this on the high points of my cheekbones as a bit of a highlighter. But it just gives that beautiful, glowy, radiant, oh, I love these. And I see they are getting a limited edition rose gold packaging one, so I think I might just have to get that too. Okay, so what next? Let's do MAC. So ever since I bought the Urban Decay, the Urban Decay Solstice Moon Dust eyeshadow, the Ultra Mega Sparkly one, it just has reignited my passion for ultra mega sparkly eyeshadows. And then when this is the same sort of time that I got that MAC had released the Lay Disco collection, so I kind of stocked up. The first one I got was I Like to Watch, which is this beautiful sort of gold duochrome glittery goodness. The next one I got was Can't Stop, Don't Stop, which is beautiful, beautiful purple. We all know how much I love my purples. Boom Boom Room, which is very sort of similar to Max Blue Brown Pigment, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. Really, really love that one. Beautiful, warm reds around it, matte, gorgeous. I also got She Sparkles, which is a bit more of like a nice light pink, champagne, beautiful. It's actually what I've got in the inner corner highlight today. So I was also just online chatting to my friend Nalini, who has a blog, The Makeup Maid. I'm going to link her blog down below. And she mentioned that she was doing an order from America and would I like to get something. I said yes. She was doing an order from MAC, so I got 2 more of these ones because these ones weren't available in Australia when I came to get them. So the ones I got were Sadie's, and so these ones are very, very similar, but also very, very different. Spoken like a true makeup junkie. This one here is Say It Isn't So. Say It Isn't So, and it is just a beautiful sort of cool toned, lightish sort of pinky purple. And this other one I got here is Feel the Fever, a bit more of a darker purple. So that's what those sort of 2 look like. They are very, as I said, similar, but also very, very different. So I've got them. So they are the 6 eyeshadows from the Lay Disco collection. If you did, I didn't want to, I'm not gonna, if you want to see a review on them or swatches, let me know, because I will certainly do that. But because it is limited edition, I'm not sure if you can still get it. But the last thing Nalini picked up in that order from America, and this was based pretty much on, the order was placed the day that Champagne Pop went on sale in America, and of course I had to say yes please. And I think Nalini used like a mail forwarding service, so that whole 24 hours of, oh my god, has it been shipped, has the order been processed, have they, a Sephora being assholes and not letting it go through, but they didn't, and it went through, and so I have now got Champagne Pop, and oh my god, it is as beautiful as I expected. It's a lot more yellow than I thought. Very, very light hand needed with this one with my skin tone. I'm very, very happy that I've got it, and I think Jacqueline Hill has done an amazing, amazing job. I think it is coming to Australia in the next few weeks through, I'll have to look at the website, Style Patisserie perhaps, the online BECCA Australia retailers. They will be bringing it in the next few weeks. So if you are wanting to get Champagne Pop, there is a chance for you to do it still in Australia, so get on it because that shit is amazing. Okay, the next thing that I ordered from America recently, and I used my mail forwarding service, which is my US, and I got the Urban Decay Naked Smoky Palette. How could I not possibly get this? I actually got this the day it launched. I'm just an Urban Decay junkie. If you know me, if you've watched my channel, you would know how much I am an Urban Decay junkie. I just absolutely love all of their things, and as soon as I saw this, I'm just like, no, I need that. I need that in my life, and the day it was released, I got it. I haven't even used it. This is how chaotic my life in the last few months have been. I haven't even used it. I have swatched it, I have taken photos of it, and I haven't used it. So I'm definitely going to be trying to use this one this weekend. It will be coming to Australia on August 25th. So I'm going to try to have my review swatches and blog post up before then, so you can, you know, get your opinion, get your thoughts on it, stuff like that before it's released at BECCA in Australia. This is what it looks like. This shade here is the one I sort of drawn to in the first picture I've ever saw of the eyeshadow palette, and it is just amazing. Dual-ended brush. The packaging on this one is hands down the best Urban Decay packaging from the Naked palettes that I think they've just done an amazing job. It's got like corners on it, so do be careful. I have scratched myself on them quite badly, but it's just gorgeous. You can sort of see through. Oh, it's just, if they could go back and repackage all of them, they should do them all like this. It's just, love it, absolutely love it. So happy that I have got that one. Let's go drugstore. Let's do something different and step to the drugstore. I haven't been shopping in the drugstore in so long, and I do get a lot of questions requesting to get more drugstore kind of products, and sort of asking why I don't do sort of more drugstore brands and reviews and stuff. And the reason is this: to be perfectly honest, Australian drugstore prices are ridiculous. Being a makeup artist, I've got like a makeup certificate, so I do get industry discounts at a lot of professional makeup companies. Like I've got the MAC industry discount, I've got a PM Studios industry discount where I could get, you know, discounts on Makeup Forever and stuff like that. So for me personally, to go into a drugstore and buy like a foundation, for example, like a L'Oreal foundation, for example, not on sale, you're looking at around $35 mark. I can go and get like Makeup Forever for just a couple of dollars more. So that's probably why I don't tend to go for Australian drugstore things, but I decided I would go in there, pick up a few things just to sort of give it a go, have a few little play arounds and see what is new. So the first mascara I got was the L'Oreal Miss Mega Volume Mascara. I wanted to try it out, I haven't used it yet. This brush is very, very unusual. I do want to do like a first impressions review of that one, so I'm not going to use that one yet. I'll save that one until I'm ready to do that review. The other thing, I got that duo pack. Maybelline was having a sale with this Lash Sensational Mascara and the Hyper Sharp Wing eyeliner. These two are in a little duo pack. This liner is 10 times better than the Master Precise liquid liner, which everyone raves about. I personally hated that because it just didn't stay on my eye. I have worn this one all day and it stayed on, so far so good. I actually don't mind that. That's actually, I will rate that. That's a good eyeliner if you're looking for a good drugstore eyeliner. This mascara everyone's raving about, I'm a little bit in the air about this one. It's one of those things that I have a love-hate relationship with. I wore it once and it's amazing, and then I wore it the second time and it just clung to make my eyelashes look like the worst spider leg eyelashes in the world. It actually looked horrible and scary. I was like, oh my god, what's happened to my eyelashes? I thought that maybe a whole chunk of them fallen. No, it's just turned into one giant eyelash. So I'm a bit in the air about this one. I've heard a lot of people say they love it. Not so much. I guess I'll still need to play around with it a little bit more, but that eyeliner was really, really good, so I'm impressed with that one. And the next thing I got from Maybelline was the Nudes palette. I don't know why. I felt like I needed to try just to see what it's like, to see what drugstore palettes are looking like. I mean, it's a beautiful looking palette. The one thing I found about this one just by playing around with it is the mattes aren't very pigmented, but I actually do come to expect that from drugstore makeup brands. I mean, mattes aren't very pigmented in general, I find. There's very, very few companies who get mattes perfect. Very few companies that do mattes very, very well. So I'm not actually too surprised that it's not as pigmented as I was expecting. But I guess for a drugstore palette and for a beginner, perhaps someone if you're at school and you're sort of getting into makeup and just want to play around with a bit of like a nude, natural kind of bronzy, browny, smoky eye kind of thing, then this one might actually be a really nice palette to try. If you've got like a daughter or a young sister or something that's starting to get into makeup, then I think they would really like it. For For me personally though, all the different products that I've got, all the different brands that I've got, all the professional quality makeup I've got, I don't particularly find it all that good, but it's not horrible. 20 minutes so far, we're doing well. I went to Sephora in the city the other day, and I thought I did want to just try and play around with some Sephora brand makeup, because I'll be honest, I have never tried it. I go into Sephora, well, I don't really go into Sephora anymore. I go into Sephora and bitch about the prices. I go into Sephora and buy things, or you look at things like Kat Von D, Tarte, things like that, but I've never actually tried Sephora brand makeup before. So I picked up a few things and I'll be interested to see how they go. I picked up this Midnight Brown Sephora retractable brow pencil, which reminds me very, very much like your Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's incredibly, incredibly thin pencil. I mean, it seems nice enough. It seems to be the right colour. That is the shade there. Very, very thin pencil. Very, very similar to the Anastasia one, like I said. It says it's waterproof, so that's going to be interesting. And it's got like a little brush end there. So, I don't know what to expect. Never tried anything, as I said. I got this Rouge Infusion lip ink. I heard a lot of people say these were good, like on the YouTube. So I thought I wanted to try one. Oh. This is in the colour Cherry Nectar, and lip ink tells me it's more of a lip stain. It's a really nice sort of berry colour. Not opaque any at all, it's literally like a sheer kind of stain, so it kind of smells odd. Don't know. I picked up a Sephora foundation. I don't know why. This one is the Infusion Ethereal Natural Finish Foundation. It's weird, like it's very, very watery, and if you can see there, like the consistency of it, it's sort of separated, so you do need to give it a good shake. This is in the colour 33 Walnut. Light to medium coverage, 12-hour hydration. Let me take this paper off, maybe I can read it better. Light to medium coverage, buildable 12-hour hydration, dermatologically tested and comedogenic. It's like one of those kind of droppy kind of foundation. So I figured, I'm going to save that one and do a first impressions with that one. Haven't used it. And I also picked up a mascara. This was the Outrageous Curl mascara that everyone seems to be raving about. So I figured I would give them a go and sort of see how it is and just do sort of like individual in-depth reviews about the Sephora brand themselves. And I also got like one of those little egg lip balm things, but a red one, and it's very, very pigmented. Did burn my lips a little bit though and left them a little bit stingy. So not my favourite product so far for the first time I've tried it, but I got it. While I was there also I walked past the Marc Jacobs stand, and that stand is just gorgeous. It really is beautiful. I got a new nail polish. This one is called Sally 130, and it is just, I have no words. It speaks for itself really. Nothing else to say. Yeah. Marc Jacobs, I just wish it was much more affordable. It's beautiful. And the last thing I have got here is so then on Wednesday this week, like just a couple of days ago, I was getting my eyebrows done, and went to Bondi Junction because that's where I got my eyebrows done, and I went into BECCA because, actually, if you follow me on Snapchat, I was talking about I had a really, really bad dry lip problem and I didn't want to wear a matte drying lipstick, so I thought my answer would be to go and pick up a Urban Decay lip gloss. Because that just makes sense, doesn't it? Just, I got dry lips, I don't want to wear a lipstick, I'm going to go buy a lip gloss. That's kind of how my brain works. So I went to BECCA, and instead of buying one, I bought 4. So again, that's how my brain works. The colours I got were Kinky, and that is what I've got on my lips today, and I'm wearing it on top of a sort of like a mauvey brown lip pencil. I've got Quiver, I've got Apocalypse, and Vice. So I'll just get them out of the packaging. So this is what they look like. This one is Kinky, Quiver, and Apocalypse. So that's what they look like. Beautiful. And then Vice is a little beautiful glittery kind of one. Very, very glittery, sparkly, but also got that beautiful, beautiful gloss finish. That would be really nice over Rebel lipstick. Oh, yes. Yes, that would look amazing. So they are the 4 lip glosses that I've chosen, and so far I've been really liking them. And I did pick up one more product, and that is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8 Hour Powder Blush in Fetish. I did want another colour, but they didn't have it. They're very, very low on stock with these blushes at the moment. I'm hoping that they will be getting some more stock in, but in the meantime, I just sort of went with what they had, and this is actually the colour that I'm wearing today. Fetish is just a really nice sort of dusty, rosy, sort of pinky colour, a little bit more pink than mauve, but it's just a really, really beautiful colour. So that wraps up my collective haul, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. If there's any of these products that you would like to see reviewed in particular, leave a comment in the comment bar down below, and I'll certainly get around to doing that. I will certainly be having the Battle Ash palette and the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette up. I will definitely be doing these two palette reviews in the next week or so, definitely before they come back in stock, and so you can sort of get my CM opinion and certainly up close swatches of those palettes, because they're just, you know what, just get them both because they're both amazing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave it in the comment bar below. I'm going to have all my social media down below as well, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. So thank you so much for watching again. Hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.